This video was brought to you by Stormberg, a better route planner, MisterGreen, Kempower and Marcus Bil. Okay, so we are going to the lunch, and here, by the way, is the Kempi factory. So when I came here in February earlier this year, well, there was much more snow, but then we were over there. And the office, do you guys still have office there?
We still have the test field over there, so you can see the chargers.
Oh yeah, those chargers. Okay, yeah. But yeah, so that was like, you know, it's still Kempi, but Kempower was located here until May this year, wasn't it? And you moved.
Yeah, in the summertime, maybe June.
So yeah, now we are just driving over to the lunch place. So lunch today is going to be here. This used to be some high-ranked officer club, and now it's just a restaurant. But of course, they also have a charging station there, just in case you need to juice up while you're eating. Yeah. So here's the lunch, just some potatoes, some meat, some vegetable, and also some kind of alcohol-free beer. You know, I never drink beer, but this one tastes okay. So here we're just having a lunch with some of the Kempower team. This is just a fraction of them. You guys are several hundreds by now, right?
Yeah.
So here is, you see this nice place with lots of paintings on the walls. I guess there is lots of history behind this. But you guys came here for the beer tasting. I never drink alcohol. I never drink wine or whatever, beer. So this is it tastes sweet and has that, but it just has that slight beer taste. So this one will actually work for me. Some kind of, I think it used to be some local beer, but maybe not anymore. But yeah, okay. This might be the first and last time you guys see me drink beer. So now we are back in the factory, and I'm going to show you guys. Kempower now supports 800 volt architecture and also liquid-cooled cables. So the news has been out, but you guys might not know, so we're going to have a little demonstration here. We have an Ioniq 5, and we have the prototype over there. So let's start. Let's see. I might need to ask some questions about what all this stuff is all about. So Juha, you guys have seen it before when we did the charge eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
Here we see there's a little bit of fan noise here because this is the what you guys call it? This.
Yeah, it's the liquid cooling unit.
Okay. You see that we have the regular one, and we just have an extra unit only for the liquid cooling. I can feel that there's some draft here. So there must be some radiator here.
Yeah, it's cooling the liquid, of course, and then it's being pumped here.
It's not supposed to run this continuously, right?
Yeah, it's only when needed.
Okay, but right now it's doing it for the demo.
Yeah.
So here you will see that it will now display 400 kilowatts on 800 volt or 200 kilowatts. And I guess quick math is it's still 500 amp, right? It's 500 amp limit.
Yeah, continuous 500 amps.
Yeah. So it's not actually continuous. So and then you mentioned that this is mainly for trucks.
Yeah, because that's when we charge passenger cars. A lot of these cars have a charging graph curve that's they can only sustain high currents for a few minutes at a time. And that we can already do with standard cables, 10 minutes at 500 amps, no problem. But it's the bigger vehicles like trucks and buses where you have, 400 or 600 kilowatt hours of battery. And that's where they can sustain 500 amps for a longer period and can be charged really fast.
But at least here it is. So, oh yeah, before we start, maybe we can look under the hood, in the cabinet.
Oh yeah, sure.
So, you guys actually plan to have 800 volt architecture already from the start?
Yeah, sure. We've actually had the 800 volt versions before, but those have been only used for the bus and truck depots. We have a lot of customers like that. But then now that we're bringing it to passenger cars and public charging, we can use the same hardware mostly. You know, these 500 volt modules, they're all 500 volt modules, power modules.
So these are the power modules?
Yeah.
And each of this is 50 kilowatt, right? Like we saw in the factory?
Yeah, 50 kilowatt at 500 volts. And then it's actually made out of 2 separate units, or channels as we call them.
225 kilowatt.
Yeah, 225 kilowatt units. And to get to 800 volts, we combine them. We combine the voltage. So
which means that for an Ioniq, for example, or a Taycan, it will always use the whole unit here.
yeah,
Whereas if you charge, for example, a Tesla, the Tesla might use this one and this one and this one,
yes,
for example.
exactly.
So, you know, this, for example, at Espa is an old Kempower site.
Sure.
Can Espa get this upgrade?
Yeah, there's a few parts we can replace. Basically, there's one module that does, you know, we call it the dynamics module. We have a new version of it, the serial connection version of it, and we can just, you know, swap it out to this new module, and it should work.
That's it? So just that one?
Yeah, this one, and then there's a few components that needs replacing on the satellite, or adding a few boards.
So which means that you can still use the existing power modules at Espa?
Yeah.
And the cable on the ground, everything, the dispenser,
Sure.
is 800 volt ready?
It's upgradable.
Okay, let's see it in action then.
Okay, so let's take this cable.
So you see, this is a nice thing about the Kempower design, is that you can actually reach the cable. Okay, I think you have to hold it there. Kind of need to hold it there for the handshake. Preparing to charge. Click. Okay, there it locks the charge port. And then click. Oh, and there you are. Now the cabinet fires up. But let me feel something here. Yep, it's vibrating gently, not that hard actually. I guess it doesn't actually have to vibrate that much. Maybe the vibration that I always felt was actually not from the liquid flowing itself. It must have been from the cabinet in the other type of chargers. Oh, okay, we might be slightly cold getting. It's ramping up. If you click on the details here, you will see that the Ioniq is now at 664 volts. And it's taking 186 amp. No, it ramps up. Hey, what does this mean? It's
So here it says what the charger is providing and what the car is asking for. So you can see the dynamics also in action. So the charger is offering more and more.
Suddenly it jumps to 310 now.
Yeah, and it looks like now the car doesn't want any more.
Because it opened up another power unit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we will hit the cap. Wow, this is still fast.
Yeah, I don't think the car will take any more. You can see, you know, the charger is offering more, but the car isn't taking it.
Wow. So then let me see if we go back. Yeah, at least here you can see. Oh, what was that, by the way? I saw some temperature. What is this?
Yeah, that's the pin temperature of the cable, the plus and minus electrodes.
Oh, that's something new. I haven't seen that before.
Could be that it's not enabled for all places.
And then if we go back here, you will see that it says 800 volt here, like fancy, but it's actually not 800 volt. It's 689 volt.
Yeah, some of the cars are, you know, 600 something volts. Some are 700. Some are 800. Up to 900 volts you can find.
So now we are charging at 800 volt with the liquid cooled cable and everything. So which means that even if we are charging for, we're taking 184 kilowatt. It's not the maximum speed for. Let me see. Does it say? Okay, this one doesn't say it, but no, that isn't. Oh yeah, wait. Can we switch to English?
Yeah.
Yeah, it says at vehicle limit, which means that. Yeah, it's the vehicle that limits the power, not the charger. in case all the stalls will be occupied, then the charger could limit, but it's very rare. So this is also a new feature. You can also see how much you charge, the money you charge for. So, wow, I have to say, man. Let me get a feel of this. Huh. For some reason, I cannot feel the shake that I can typically feel in the Ioniq or tritium chargers. But the liquid is flowing through here, right?
Yep.
Oh, look here, 216 kilowatt. I think that's close to the max for the Ioniq 5. And you see now there is a big jump here. I think, yeah, if you look in the canvas, you will probably see that we hit 25 degrees Celsius. So now the car can take maximum, and you see here that it opened up another power module. So so I don't know how many power module is this then? 5 maybe? 5, potentially 250 kilowatt, and it's then utilizing 218 of those 250 kilowatts. Oh, this is schnell. We started charging at, you can see here, we started charging at, wait, we're supposed to see here how many percent. Okay, wait, this one, yeah, we started at 26%. Yeah, 26%. Ah, okay, you see it here. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. You see 26, and we are already now at 49% after just 6 minutes of charging here. So there's a lot of information here. You just have to understand how to interpret all of this. But I don't know, is this software in production yet, or is it?
It is.
Ah, okay. And then here we have a tent, and then you guys have to show me what is inside the tent. Oh, so it's just the chargers. What do you call it? Power cabinet.
Power cabinet.
Power cabinet. But here, you guys have this heater.
Sauna stove.
Yeah.
It's traditional Finnish.
The Finnish way of doing it. Sauna stove to heat up this place. And you measure all that stuff. So how hot can you get it in here?
So we use this for stress testing. You know, how does the equipment work in high heat, 60 degrees, all these kind of environments, and make sure that the hardware is top notch for that.
Do you also increase the humidity?
No, not the humidity. We don't throw water on it, but this is just a neat way to get all the power out from the charger and actually feed it to the sauna. It's a dual purpose. It's a load and it generates the heat.
By the way, we did not bother testing this one because unfortunately this variant of the ScanMyTruck does not charge very fast. So we already did some charging here earlier. But yeah, I think we should wait until we get the next version to show you guys some big numbers. But anyway, I think we are done for today. This was great.
Yes.
Meet up here. So I guess it's time for maybe the payment.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because Kempower is my sponsor. So that's the guy. That's the guy. Yeah. Well, actually, you were supposed to send a couple of guys, but I think one guy is enough.
Yes. Hello. I think Bjørn, we can handle this.
So do you have?
Yeah. Thank you for this month. Here's your monthly payment. It's pretty heavy.
Well, okay. I need to count them.
Yeah,
okay.
better count them now.
Okay, let me see here.
We want to be sure that you're happy.
Okay, 4 liters of the Finnair blueberry drink. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
As agreed.
Yeah, thank you very much for the juice.
Thank you very much.
Oh yeah, happy for the cooperation with Kempower.
Thank you. Have a safe travel.
Yeah, thank you. Oh, I'm gonna put this in my bag. Well, anyway, so my mission here is done. Now I'm going to head back to Norway. So the EQC is back here. It's going to take us to the airport, roughly 1 hour drive. So let's go. Alu Taxi Premium, huh? Oh yeah. Oh, we have Helsinki Airport. Man, the bag is freaking heavy now because of the payment. So I already checked in via the app. All I need to do is just print the baggage tag, I guess. or yeah, not backdrop. Okay. Oh, they have machines for it now. Let me try one of these. We're finally back in Oslo. Oof, it's cold here. Man, I have to get back to Thailand soon. Next week. Right, let's see. Where is the Beamer? Wow, I noticed that they have auto dimming lights. There must be some kind of sensor. As soon as I move closer, a new section will light up. You know, I made a video about the street that did the same thing. Okay, here's the Beamer. Let me see. I left it with 84% yesterday. How many percent do we have now? Firing up. Okay, but I have to wait for it to boot up. Well, we still have 84%. No vampire drain. Okay, where's the stuff? Right, let's get back home. And as a true BMW driver, you always have to left lane hug. No matter the traffic, no matter the day, the weather, always be left lane hugging. We're back in Oslo now. So yes, that was a nice ride in the BMW. So yes, you know, now you think I'm gonna go home and chill, right? Well, I will go home and just eat because I'm already preparing the ID bus. I'm going to Yale with ID bus tonight, and then tomorrow I will take the BMW i4 to Germany. We're gonna try VMAX, yes, 225 kilometers per hour. We're gonna do some 200 kilometers per hour run. How far can we drive now in winter-ish? Okay, in a single charge, and then after the Germany trip, we then take the ID bus to the Arctic Circle. Yeah, I'll be done on Sunday, and then I'll go back to Thailand on Monday, and then I will chill a little bit. Yeah, and then I have a bunch of videos to edit. So I think that's gonna be it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, thank you for watching, and talk to you later.